Alright, this video is for a flow eductor I made. First of all, since I haven't posted an update on my reef tank on YouTube in a while, I'll just give a quick scan. I'm on a digital camera in movie mode, so it doesn't really represent the colors well. But it's a 120 gallon peninsula, mostly hard corals. And I have a 50 gallon display fuge reverse light cycle. Okay, so I have an Milwaukee 30 return pump, roughly 1,000 gallons per hour, but it is split through the fuge, gets about 20-25% of that, and then I have dual 3/4 returns. Right now I have the MP40s off, and so here is the flow eductor, and here's how I made it. 3/4 inch nipple. You have a 3/4 threaded to 2-inch adapter, and as you can see here, hollowed it out, painted it black. And for my application, I'm using the 45 degree, but you can go ahead and use a coupler, it would work. And so the principle is, as the water comes through the return and comes out the end, it also sucks some water through the backside. And you can see with the MP40s off, you can still see I have what is probably a nice gentle flow, kind of in a random pattern by itself, that I wanted to direct across the center of my reef. If you can see here, you've got the two MP40s lower and then the returns higher. Everything basically shoots down the tank, bounces off the back wall, and I get just a unidirectional flow coming back towards the overflow. So what I have here that I hope will give a representation is a bunch of microfood that I plan in that syringe to shoot in the back end, and we'll try to observe the flow pattern as it comes across and see if it turns out. So if I can get my hand in here, and get to the back side. I haven't attempted this yet, so I'm not even sure how I can. I'm not going to be able to reach it. Alright, so what if I direct the flow in the front? I mean, direct the food in the front. Sure, that kind of works, I guess. There we go. Okay, back up a bit here. Okay, so that gives you an idea right there, and myself an idea, since I've never done this before, of how much more flow and a wide pattern that I'm getting out of just a 3/4 inch return. Keep in mind that with it running the fuge, I also run it through a carbon reactor that comes back, the pump, you know, running a carbon reactor which drains back into the sump. I mean, there might be, you know, a maximum 350 gallons per hour coming out of this end, and 350 on the other side. So, I mean, the equivalent to maybe a maxi jet, 1,200, something like that. And yeah, I knew it was working just by the way I could feel it with my hand. So anyway, simple concept. You can go smaller. I wanted a wider flow pattern, but they're 25-30 bucks online, and I made this for under $5. Hope this helps everybody.